Okay, welcome to my video. Today I'm going to be unboxing this Siemens EQ700. This is the classic variation. I'll also show you the first initial setup of it. So just looking at the box here, haven't opened it yet. So as I say, EQ700, this is obviously German made. That's roughly what it looks like. So on the box here, I bought it from Argos, hence the code. So just some of their promo advertising. Enjoy the world of coffee with one swipe. That's another side, and of course this one's fully compatible with the app. You can start and personalize your coffee via the app to the world coffees as they advertise. So just to run down, you've got the EQ700 Classic. That's the model number, TP713GB9. It's a piano black colour. It's got iSelect display, up to 32 coffee varieties, which include the three new ones, which are cold brew macchiato, and slow brew. You've got 3 aroma profiles. You can save up to 5 of your favourites, and it's got a removable brewing unit, which helps clean it all. And it's also got auto milk clean. It includes a Brita water filter, which we'll show you shortly. It's got a touch screen display, and it's got this iAroma system, which basically is a combination of 4 key components in its fully automatic coffee machines that work together to ensure the best quality coffee from bean to cup. These components are a high performance ceramic grinder, an intelligent heater, a smart water pump, and a high-tech brewing unit. This intelligent system is designed to create a perfect coffee taste and aroma by finely tuning each stage of the brewing process. So as I say, it's got a ceramic grinder, so the grinder consistently grinds the beans to an even consistency, which is crucial for releasing the full aroma of the coffee. It's also got an intelligent heater. The sensor flow heating system ensures the water is always at the optimum temperature to extract the best flavour from the beans. It's got a smart water pump. The pump delivers the right balance of water pressure and flow speed, which is essential for maximising the flavour during the extraction from the beans. And also a high-tech brewing unit. This is the central component where all the other elements come together. It is designed to be high quality, efficient, and easy to clean. Now what we're going to do, we're going to get this little beast open and see what you get in the box. So there you go, so it's showing the unit in its box. You've got a QR code there which you can scan. I presume that gets the app downloaded. So we're going to open it up. First thing you can see is a nice little box there, which we'll go through in a second. Your coffee service set. And then you've got the actual machine, which is obviously on its side. So at the top, you've got the touch screen. Obviously, you've got the output for the coffee. And you've got the drip tray at the bottom, which will take us out, and I'll show you more. But before that, we'll look at this what's in this little set here. So in this set, we have, this is the variation with the straw. So there you go, you've got the pipe, and you've got the straw itself. You've also got one hard water test stick, so we'll do that so we can set our water hardness. You've got this helps you put your water cartridge in, the Brita water cartridge, which just helps reach it in. You've got obviously at the bottom the instructions. And then this is the actual drip tray, which is stainless steel. So I now go back to this and reach this big boy out of the box, which, as I said, it's on its side at the moment. Gives you a slightly better view before I take the polystyrene off. So at the moment, there's no lid of the drip tray, which was in that other box. Excuse the Christmas tablecloth, Obviously we are getting towards that time of year. Just one note, you've got the power cable. Obviously I've got the UK plug, which is on the side. So make sure you take that one out. That seems to go around the box. Take that one out before you take the polystyrene off. So I'll give you the first look before we turn it on around the machine. As you can see, it's very reflective. And it's quite a large machine. So you've got, I don't know if this heats up, your cup warmer at the top. I'll show that in a minute. Obviously you've got your place for your coffee beans. And then on the right hand side, you've got the water tank, which there's the lid, a little handle, and it lifts off as so. Did say it came with a water cartridge, but as yet I've not found that one. This one just clips back in like so, and obviously you've got the lid that goes back on. Very reflective. Just pull out the front drip tray. So I presume this is like a sensor. But when it overflows, it will give you an indication. The last machine had an actual tub for the grouts, but I presume they're just going to fall into there. Obviously, you've got your lid, which goes on like so. And that slots back into there. You've got adjustable, so you can get different size glasses under there, and it does look fairly big. We will try some coffees with a latte glass, etc., to see if it fits in, but it tells you the model number, EQ700 Classic. Got the Siemens branding there. On-off switch. This does double sort of coffees. Not sure on these settings, obviously, water hardness, but we'll go through that. So with the instructions, you get a little bit of advertising for their products, their cleaning stuff, which you should buy. Not that I'm associated with them, but it does help. Got descaler cartridges, cleaner cartridges, maintenance kits, which you can buy on Amazon. You don't have to buy directly from Siemens. Descaling tablets, and this I would recommend on a regular basis. Your cleaning tablets don't cost a lot, sort of 10 UK pounds. Get to your pack, maybe a bit more. And then you've got your booklet in as many languages as you want. So as this is the version without the milk sort of cartridge, you have this straw to attach. So one end goes in, attaches to there, and then you put the straw into that end, and you stick that in directly into your carton of milk, or you can put it into a jug, something like that. I always slightly preheat my milk or bring it back to room temperature, makes a much nicer temperature of coffee. Now that's attached, you've got a lovely hole for storage. It is a bit tight, one thing I can say. There you go, it just comes in and out. And it comes with this lovely covering. Looks blue, but it's not blue. It's just a little covering for there, so we'll take that off. So as per the instructions say, to attach that, what you should have done was taken the cover off, attach it that way. Not that it makes a lot of difference, but now you can see I've taken that unit off, which goes back like that. So that's the inside of it, and obviously that connects to the inside of there. So the next step does mention just rinse it out. We've now taken that silver or bluish paper off, which leaves this lovely, really reflective unit. Now I'm going to put the unit back on, and it mentions it's got to click. So just one noticeable thing, it's got a little hinge there, which goes into there, which gives you an idea of roughly where it needs to go. And there you go, clipped back in place. The tube goes there. This is adjustable. As yet, I've still not found a water filter. I presume this particular model doesn't come one, but I do have spares in the cupboard from my previous machine, so I'll be using one of those. It now mentions just rinsing your drip trays. I have rinsed this and I noticed one thing whilst shaking it dry. This top section comes off. So this is the section that will be collecting your grouts and your excess water. So that comes away from that section. And it just clips on following the sort of triangle pattern. So we've now cleaned it all, set it all up. Just turn the power on and let's see what happens. Initially not a lot, but obviously you have an on-off button here. There you go. So you've got the Siemens welcome screen. I do apologise about the reflection. I'm doing this about 7:15 in the morning and it's still dark. Typical winter. As yet I've not put any coffee beans in or any water. But I'll just see what it says. So at the moment it's obviously heating up. So we'll just wait for a couple of seconds for it to do that. Okay, so you've got your setup language there. So obviously I'm going to select confirm because I want English. And it says your fully automatic coffee machine is Wi-Fi enabled and can be remotely controlled using a mobile device, e.g. a smartphone or tablet. Connect your appliance to access the numerous additional. So you can skip this step, but I shall quickly do that. Have you already installed the Home Adapter app? No, I have not yet. There you go. So I'll just connect this and I will be back. Okay, it was a case of just downloading the app. I've got an Apple phone, so off the App Store or your Google Play Store, just download, follow the instructions. It's not that complicated. You do have to sign up like everything else if you've not got an account. But as you can see, it's now saying your appliance can now be used with Home Connect. So if I click OK, remote start, okay. It's just a warning announcement, just bypass that one. So you want a standard mode or a demo mode. Well, we're not in a shop. As you can see, you've got the Wi-Fi symbol up the top. We're not in a shop, so you might as well just be standard mode. I don't know if that worked. Okay, your next step is you've got to do that little water test, which I told you about. So get a cup of water, take some water from your tap, dip that test strip in, and I do believe you've got 1 to 4. We're normally in a soft area here, but we'll just do the little test and we'll find out. As I mentioned earlier, you get this little single test strip. We've got some water in there. So you dip it for a few seconds, completely immerse it. Just allow it a few seconds, shake it around. This will give you your results. So, depending on how your water is, as you can see, the only one that's changed colour is that first square. So, I presume that means number 1. If your second one had gone, it's 2. If your third one has gone, it's 3. If your fourth one, it's gone, it's 4. So we are in a little, quite a soft area. So you can go down the menu if you wanted to, but I'm happy with number 1 being soft. Confirm that. Please insert the water filter into the water tank. Well, as yet I still haven't found it. Okay, I'd already previously bought this for my previous machine, which was the Siemens EQ700. I've done a previous video on that, but you can get on Amazon a pack of 3, which is specifically made for this machine. I've also bought some of those cleaning tablets, as I mentioned, off Amazon. So there you go, we'll get one of these installed. So there's your water filter. And that's your little black tool to help you insert it. So rather than having to reach your hand down into the tank, that should help you. So it literally just clips into that little bottom section, and presumably it must have to go, if you can see what I'm doing, this way around. A little bit fiddly, but there you go, it's inserted into the tank. Okay, one step too far. So I need to change, I'm going to have to take it back out to do that. It says, it does actually give you full instructions what to do, so I've gone one step ahead as I normally do. So I'll just take that out quickly and just do what it says. So you've got rings here. As you can see, you've got A, B, C. And please turn the original aroma ring of the new water filter to position A. So it should have a little arrow. Looks slightly different than that one, doesn't it? Position A to match the water hardness setting. Okay, so now it's saying you'll place the new water filter in cold tap water, then shake and squeeze it gently to remove any bubbles. You can of course skip this step should you wish to. As you can see, by squeezing it, you are just removing the air bubbles. Just do it a couple more times. Done that now. And then put it in like I showed you last time. Okay, now fill the water tank up to the maximum mark and reinsert it. So I've now got the water filter inserted and the tank filled with water. And it's now asking me to confirm that. One thing I do want to note is it has got these suckers, rubber sort of seals, and it does sit quite nicely. Same with your grind holder. Okay, it's telling me to please empty the drip tray and then reinsert it. Well, start with nothing in there, so I'll put that one back in. So now the water filtration activation is included. It takes about 2 minutes. So we do have a status bar going on here. Now the interesting thing is it's not dropped down a single drop of water, and yet the water tank's gone down. As you can see, it's gone down quite a bit, so where that's gone I'm not sure. But it is a lovely big large tank, it takes loads of water, so you don't need to be like some of these smaller machines, keep refilling your tank whilst making coffee. Okay, the 2 minutes is up. It says please empty the drip tray, then reinsert it. So let's see how much water is produced there. Again, virtually nothing, it's almost bone dry. Okay, it's now asking me to fill the bean container with coffee. So there's the remainder of my coffee beans I had in my packet. So I just need to confirm that. It's now rinsing. So we'll see what happens now. So again, we've got a status bar, and this time it is actually going out some water, rinsing it through for the first time. So finally, we've actually got this all set up, ready to go. I will do another video about using the machine and the types of coffee, but for now, that is the unboxing and the initial setup of this Siemens EQ700 Classic series. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll bring you that other video fairly soon. Bye.